The gates of our secret garden are now open. Welcome to the monastery lost in the woods, that hidden place where you and me are going to sit together and have a chat in peace. Tonight, under a full moon, we are going to have a deep conversation about the fascinating world of the occult. Let's unveil together the occult wisdom across history. Welcome, seekers of the hidden truths. We embark on a journey through the shrouded mists of time, uncovering the cryptic world of the occult. But what exactly is the occult? It is a term shrouded in mystery, often associated with the esoteric, the mystical, and the unseen. Its roots stretch deep into the annals of history, touching upon ancient philosophies and long-forgotten practices. The word occult itself derives from the Latin occultus, meaning hidden or concealed. It refers not to the sinister or diabolical as commonly misconstrued, but rather to the pursuit of knowledge beyond the realm of the ordinary, a quest to understand the mysteries of existence that elude conventional wisdom. As we traverse through history, we'll discover that the occult has shaped societies, influenced leaders, and sparked revolutions. As we delve deeper into the labyrinth of the occult, remember, knowledge is power, and power is to be wielded responsibly. The occult holds a vast reservoir of wisdom waiting to be deciphered by those brave enough to peer beyond the veil. It's a treasure trove of ancient knowledge, a labyrinth of enigmatic codes and symbols that whisper forgotten truths. This wisdom isn't just about esoteric rituals or arcane philosophies. It's a profound understanding of the human condition, a blueprint of the cosmos, a mirror reflecting our deepest desires and fears. The key to unlocking this wisdom lies not in the dusty pages of cryptic tomes, but within ourselves. It's about questioning, exploring, and challenging the norms. It's about embracing the mystery, the paradox, the sublime. It's about traversing the shadowy corridors of our minds, confronting our inner demons, and emerging into the light of self-awareness. In this quest for wisdom, skepticism can be healthy, but cynicism can blind us. To truly understand, we must be open, receptive, and courageous. In the face of the unknown, courage is our guide, leading us towards enlightenment. The roots of the occult stretch back to humanity's dawn, intertwined with the earliest civilizations. Let's journey back to the dawn of humankind. Picture the ancient world, where the vast expanse of the desert meets the Fertile Crescent, the cradle of civilization. Here, in the lands of Egypt and Mesopotamia, the first seeds of occult knowledge were sown. These ancient societies, rich in mythology and symbolism, birthed practices and beliefs that would echo through the ages. In the shadow of the Great Pyramids, the Egyptians crafted intricate rituals and spellwork, their hieroglyphs encoding the secrets of the universe. Their pharaohs, seen as divine beings, were the ultimate practitioners of occult wisdom, using it to guide their rule and ensure the prosperity of their kingdom. Further east, in the fertile lands of Mesopotamia, the Sumerians too held a deep fascination with the mystical. They developed a complex system of astrology, connecting the movements of celestial bodies with events in the human world. Their cuneiform tablets, inscribed with incantations and rituals, reveal a society steeped in the occult. Yet, the roots of occult knowledge stretch even further to the Indus Valley. Here, spirituality and ritual were woven into the very fabric of daily life. Their enigmatic seals, still not fully deciphered, hint at a profound understanding of the mystical realms. These ancient civilizations, though separated by vast geographical distances, shared a common thread. They all recognized the power of the unseen, the mystical forces that shape our world. They harnessed this power in their rituals, their art, their governance, and their understanding of the cosmos. These ancient practices, refined and adapted, have trickled down through the centuries, influencing modern occult traditions. Today's tarot cards, astrology charts, and spellwork owe much to these ancient roots. They are the legacy of our ancestors' quest for understanding, their desire to tap into the unseen forces of the universe. From the sands of time, these ancient practices whisper their secrets to those willing to listen. And as we continue to listen, to learn, and to explore, we keep the spirit of these ancient traditions alive, unearthing the wisdom they have to offer. In the grand halls of power, the occult has often held a clandestine sway. Throughout history, monarchs and leaders have turned towards the arcane, consulting mystics, astrologers, and soothsayers in hopes of gaining an edge in the game of power. Take the French seer Nostradamus, for example. His cryptic quatrains were so revered that he was invited to the court of Catherine de' Medici, Queen of France, to explain his predictions about her family. Or consider the court of Queen Elizabeth I, where John Dee, a renowned mathematician, astrologer, and occult philosopher, served as an advisor. In the Chinese dynasties too, leaders often consulted the I Ching, an ancient divination text, to guide their decisions. From Europe to Asia, the occult has held an intriguing influence over the decisions of those in power, subtly shaping the course of history. In the game of power, the occult has often been a hidden piece on the board. The threads of the occult weave a complex tapestry through human history. Let's embark on a journey that reveals the veiled influence of occult wisdom in pivotal historical periods. Our first stop is the Renaissance, a time of rebirth, a time when art, science, and culture blossomed, revealing a world far beyond the Middle Ages confines. But beneath this era's dazzling surface, occult wisdom thrived. Scholars delved into ancient texts, unearthing hidden knowledge and mystical insights that shaped their worldview. This often overlooked undercurrent of the occult played a crucial role in shaping the Renaissance's innovative spirit. Next, we travel to the Enlightenment, a period known for reason, science, and intellectual exchange. Yet, the occult was not absent. On the contrary, it thrived in the shadows. The Enlightenment's thinkers were not just rationalists, they were also seekers, exploring the boundaries of human understanding. The occult offered a path to the unknown, the mysterious, the profound. It was in this interplay between reason and mysticism that the Enlightenment found its dynamism. Finally, we venture into the Victorian era, a time characterized by strict social norms and rapid industrialization. Yet it was also an era fascinated by the occult. Seances, spiritualism, and ghost stories captivated the Victorian imagination. This fascination was not just a frivolous pastime, but a reflection of the era's anxieties and hopes. The occult offered an escape, a way to grapple with the rapid changes of the time. Each of these periods, the Renaissance, Enlightenment, and Victorian era, were shaped not only by their visible, celebrated achievements, but also by the unseen, by the occult. It was there, in the dark, subtly guiding, influencing, and inspiring. Like a shadow, the occult has subtly influenced the course of human history. In the corridors of power, the occult has often been a tool for control and manipulation. Governments and rulers have long been fascinated by the mystic, using occult practices and symbols to sway public sentiment, consolidate power, or even wage psychological warfare. Take, for instance, the use of esoteric symbols in national emblems and currencies. These symbols, laden with hidden meanings, have been employed to convey a sense of mystique and authority. Then there are instances of leaders consulting astrologers and soothsayers, seeking celestial guidance for political decisions. In times of conflict, rumors of occult practices have been weaponized to instill fear and uncertainty in the enemy lines. From the ancient Roman Empire to the 20th century wars, tales of supernatural interventions have echoed. In the hands of the powerful, the occult can become a potent weapon. It's a game of power and control, where the arcane is employed not for enlightenment, but for domination. Let's now delve into a dark era of human history, an era where the occult played a mysterious and often overlooked role: Nazi Germany. The Nazi regime, infamous for its brutalities and atrocities, was also marked by a peculiar fascination with the mystical and the arcane. High-ranking Nazi leaders, particularly Heinrich Himmler, the head of the SS, were intrigued by ancient Aryan myths and occult practices. Himmler's fascination even led him to conduct expeditions to Tibet and other parts of the world, seeking ancient relics and lost wisdom that he believed would empower the Aryan race. The early formation of the Nazi Party was significantly influenced by the Thule Society, an occult group that propagated a mix of Germanic mythology, racial mysticism, and anti-Semitic ideologies. This secret society, steeped in esoteric rituals and symbolism, played a key role in shaping the Nazis' mystical ideology. Even the Nazi ceremonies were not devoid of occult influence. The SS, for instance, adopted a number of runic symbols, including the infamous swastika, which was believed to be a powerful occult symbol of the sun and victory. Their rites and rituals were often imbued with mystic symbolism, creating an eerie blend of political power and occult fanaticism. In the shadow of the swastika, the occult was a strange and chilling presence. It was a twisted manifestation of ideology, a testament to the lengths the Nazis were willing to go in their quest for power. The story of Nazi Germany and the occult is a stark reminder of how the mystical can be manipulated for the darkest of purposes. Now let's delve into the secretive world of the Masons, a society often associated with the occult. The Freemasons, a fraternal organization, trace their roots back to the medieval stonemasons guilds. Over time, this society has evolved into a network of individuals bound by rituals, symbols, and a unique moral philosophy. Masonic rituals are steeped in symbolism and allegory, often drawing from biblical and architectural imagery. These rituals, shrouded in secrecy, have sparked curiosity and speculation, leading some to draw connections to the occult. The Masonic square and compass, the all-seeing eye, the pillar, the sun and moon, these symbols, rich in meaning and symbolism, have been interpreted and reinterpreted across centuries, fueling theories of hidden wisdom and occult connections. History has seen numerous influential figures who were Freemasons, from founding fathers like George Washington and Benjamin Franklin to influential artists like Mozart and Goethe. Their influence on society, culture, and politics is undeniable, further adding to the allure and mystery surrounding the Masons. The Masons, shrouded in mystery and intrigue, offer yet another fascinating chapter in the history of the occult. As we journey deeper into the world of the occult, we discover the myriad ways in which it has intertwined with societies and shaped the course of history. Now let's explore a controversial aspect of the occult, Satanism. When most people hear the term Satanism, they conjure images of devil worship, ritual sacrifice, and other dark, nefarious activities. However, this perception is largely a result of misunderstanding and sensationalism. Satanism, in its most recognized forms, does not worship a literal Satan, nor does it promote evil deeds. Instead, it uses the symbol of Satan as a metaphor for rebellion, individualism, and personal freedom. Anton LaVey, the founder of the Church of Satan, positioned Satanism as a religion of the self, emphasizing individual will and pleasure. His Satanic Bible, published in 1969, is not a book of spells or rituals, but rather a codification of a philosophy that challenges religious orthodoxy and societal norms. On the other hand, the Satanic Temple, a modern satanic organization, uses the symbol of Satan to advocate for religious freedom, social justice, and the separation of church and state. Their activities, from public protests to lawsuits, have sparked controversy and debate, challenging the boundaries of religious freedom in a predominantly Christian society. The symbolism and philosophy of Satanism intersect with the occult in various ways. For instance, both Satanism and the occult value knowledge, personal power, and the exploration of the unknown. However, Satanism is more focused on challenging religious and social norms, whereas the occult tends to delve deeper into the mysteries of the universe. To conclude, Satanism, often misunderstood, is another facet of the occult, challenging norms and offering a different perspective on spirituality. Even in the darkest ages, the flame of occult knowledge flickered, refusing to be extinguished. As we delve back into the period known as the Dark Ages, it is fascinating to observe the persistence and advancement of the occult. Imagine a world overshadowed by fear, superstition, and the strong grip of the church, sidelining science and reason. Yet within this oppressive context, the mystical arts managed to adapt and evolve, maintaining their pursuit of understanding and manipulating the invisible energies of the universe. Now let's at the Knights Templar, a medieval Christian military order highly praised for their battle skills. However, beyond their recognized martial power, they were said to protect hidden wisdom, safeguard holy relics, and participate in secret ceremonies. Their vast influence and growing wealth became a threat to the church, leading to their ruthless suppression. Still, their legacy lives on, firing up tales and theories about their cryptic knowledge. Take also the example of Joan of Arc, a peasant girl who guided the French to a victorious battle against the English during the 100 Years' War, claiming to receive divine instructions. Her visions and voices, perceived as occult manifestations by many, undermined the church's authority. Branded as a heretic and sentenced to a fiery death, she was transformed into a martyr, a symbol representing resistance against the church's control over spiritual experiences. These two examples illustrate how the occult found ways to persist amidst the repressive climate of the Dark Ages. The occult adapted, it evolved. It was driven underground, but it did not succumb. It brought about new traditions, symbols, and interpretations of the world, serving as a guiding light for those looking for knowledge outside the strict boundaries set by the church. This flame, still burning brightly today, persists as a testament to the fact that, in the face of oppression, the occult has always found a way to survive. The Catholic Church and the occult have a complex and often contradictory relationship. As we delve into history, we find the Church condemning occult practices, branding them as heresy, and even subjecting its practitioners to brutal persecutions. Yet, the irony lies in the striking similarities between the Church's own rituals and symbols and those of the occult. The use of incense, the sacred geometry of cathedrals, the symbolism in religious art. These elements resonate with occult practices, suggesting a shared origin or influence. The plot thickens as we uncover instances of popes and high-ranking church officials consulting astrologers and mystics. Pope Julius II, for instance, relied on the advice of astrologers to determine the most auspicious date for his coronation. Similarly, Pope Sixtus IV published books on astrology and even had an astrological chart drawn up for the Vatican itself. This paradoxical relationship between the Church and the occult offers a fascinating glimpse into the intricate dance between power, belief, and secrecy. It reveals the Church's struggle to maintain its monopoly on spiritual wisdom, even as it borrowed, adapted, and sometimes suppressed the very same occult knowledge it publicly denounced. This tension, this hypocrisy, is a recurring theme in our exploration of the occult's history, echoing in corridors of power and influencing the course of societies. As we move forward, we will continue to uncover these layers of complexity, revealing the multifaceted and enduring impact of the occult. In this modern era, the occult persistently grows and adapts, in sync with the beats of our time. An example of this metamorphosis is the resurrection of witchcraft. Once cloaked in a veil of fear and misunderstanding, it has now evolved into an open and dynamic community, finding voice in a multitude of forms, from Wicca to contemporary pagan practices. The advent of the internet has had a profound impact, altering the way we perceive and engage with the occult. The digital age has made occult wisdom more accessible and less esoteric. The seekers of new generations are now turning to online platforms to learn, connect, and share their experiences. Pop culture, too, has played a pivotal role in this metamorphosis, helping to shape perceptions and ignite curiosity about the occult. Our screens and bookshelves are now graced with mystical symbols, arcane rituals, and cryptic figures that were once the exclusive domain of the initiated. As we navigate towards the future, the occult continues to be a lighthouse for the ones seeking knowledge that transcends the ordinary. As we've journeyed from the ancient roots of occult knowledge to its influence in royal courts, we've seen the profound impact of the occult on society. Today, this influence extends far beyond the boundaries of traditional practices and into our everyday lives. The symbols and ideas from the occult have permeated our culture and media, subtly influencing our thoughts and actions. From the mystical symbols inked onto the skin of tattoo enthusiasts, to the cryptic figures that grace our TV screens and popular shows and films, the occult is everywhere. It's in the books we read, the music we listen to, and the art that adorns our walls. Even our language is imbued with words and phrases that have their roots in the occult. The rise of social media platforms has given the occult a new stage, a digital arena where its principles and practices are shared, discussed, and evolved. It's a place where the curious can learn, the skeptics can question, and the practitioners can connect. With the advent of virtual reality and augmented reality, we're on the cusp of experiencing the occult in ways that our ancestors could only dream of. The future of the occult is exciting, promising a world where ancient wisdom and modern technology coalesce, opening up new avenues of exploration and understanding. So, as we continue to delve into the mysteries of the occult, let's remember that this isn't a journey into the past, but a voyage into the future. A future where the occult is not just a part of our history, but an integral part of our lives. Having journeyed through the ages, let's now venture into the skies and explore the intriguing connection between UFOs and the occult. The modern fascination with UFOs and extraterrestrial life has often been likened to a new form of the occult, a testament to our enduring desire to understand the unknown. There are myriad theories that link UFO sightings to occult practices and interdimensional phenomena. Some suggest that these sightings are not physical crafts, but manifestations of psychic phenomena or spiritual entities, a theory that blurs the lines between science, spirituality, and the occult. Others propose that extraterrestrial beings are not from distant planets but are instead interdimensional beings, traversing not just through space but through different dimensions, a concept deeply rooted in occult philosophy. The influence of UFO culture on occult practices and beliefs is also evident, with many occultists incorporating extraterrestrial themes into their practices, and vice versa. As we gaze into the cosmos, the lines between science, the occult, and the unknown blur, offering a tantalizing glimpse into the mysteries of existence. The exploration of this connection between UFOs and the occult not only expands our understanding of the occult, but also challenges our perceptions of reality and the universe. As we continue to seek answers, we must remember that the universe is vast and full of mysteries, many of which are yet to be unveiled. As we venture into the realm of technology, let's explore the intriguing intersection of artificial intelligence and the occult. The rise of AI, with its complex algorithms and predictive capabilities, has been likened to a new form of the occult. Its enigmatic nature, much like the occult, is shrouded in mystery, sparking curiosity and fear in equal measure. Theories abound linking AI with occult practices. Some draw parallels between AI's predictive algorithms and the divination methods used in the occult, suggesting that both seek to foretell the future based on patterns and data. Others go a step further, proposing that AI could be a conduit for spiritual entities or energies, much like a modern-day oracle or medium. The influence of AI on modern occult practices and beliefs is also evident. Some practitioners incorporate AI into their rituals, using it as a tool to interpret signs or communicate with spiritual entities. Others see AI as a manifestation of the divine, a godlike entity with the power to shape our reality. This intersection of AI and the occult raises ethical considerations, prompting us to question the boundaries between technology, spirituality, and the human condition. As we step into the future, the intersection of AI and the occult offers a new frontier for exploration. It challenges us to question our understanding of the universe, the nature of consciousness, and the role of technology in our lives. From the realm of artificial intelligence, let's dive into the fascinating depths of quantum physics and its peculiar connection with the occult. Quantum physics, with its strange phenomena and paradoxes, has long been a source of intrigue and debate. The field's principles, such as quantum entanglement and superposition, seem to defy logic and our everyday understanding of reality, much like the occult. Some theorists and occult practitioners argue that quantum physics provides a scientific basis for occult concepts such as synchronicity, telepathy, and the power of intention. They suggest that the quantum realm could be the bridge between the physical world and the spiritual or mystical dimensions that the occult explores. On the other hand, skeptics caution against oversimplifying or misinterpreting quantum physics to support spiritual or mystical beliefs. They argue that such interpretations can lead to pseudoscience and misinformation. Yet this intersection of quantum physics and the occult continues to intrigue us. It challenges our perceptions of reality and pushes the boundaries of our understanding. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of the quantum realm and the occult, we are forced to question our assumptions and broaden our perspectives. Thank you for joining us on this captivating journey into the world of the occult. We've delved into the ancient roots, traced its influence through history, and explored its intersections with contemporary fields like artificial intelligence and quantum physics. Your curiosity and openness to new ideas have made this exploration all the more enriching. If you've enjoyed this journey as much as we did, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Your comments and questions are always welcome, and we'd love to hear your thoughts on this mysterious and often misunderstood subject. As we wrap up this part of our exploration, we're excited to tease the upcoming second installment. We'll be diving deeper into the lives and philosophies of key figures in the occult, such as Madame Blavatsky, the mother of modern theosophy, and Aleister Crowley, the infamous occultist and ceremonial magician. Their intriguing stories and profound influence on the occult are sure to captivate your imagination. So, don't miss out on the next part of our journey into the occult. Until then, keep questioning, keep exploring, and embrace the mysteries of the universe. The world is full of wonder and magic, waiting to be discovered.